Not the sound you expect to hear at a hospital, but this is Yemen, and in this war, nowhere is off limits. For over 3 years, the US and other Western powers have provided arms and intelligence to the Saudi-led coalition. Waging war against Iran-backed Houthi insurgents, more than 10,000 have been killed. And Yemen is now on the brink of the world's worst famine in a century. The West helped fund this, but now they want to stop it. Saudi Arabia's aggressive foreign policy was thrust into the spotlight when this Saudi critic, Jamal Khashoggi, entered his consulate in Istanbul, never to return. His death sparked a global outcry.
Clearly he was murdered, but was there torture as well? Was there an attempt at enforced disappearance? All of this needs to be established.
His killing tarnishing the image of the popular young crown prince. Mohammed bin Salman launched Yemen's war. The US called for a ceasefire and halted refueling support for coalition warplanes. Germany and Norway suspended arms exports to Riyadh. Patience for bin Salman's war was lost. Britain's Foreign Minister Jeremy Hunt is meeting coalition leaders Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates to push for an end to the fighting. Analysts say that's what they want, but the Houthis may see an opportunity to profit from pressure on the Saudis. Any peace efforts must also overcome deep mistrust on all sides. The Houthis failed to show for peace talks in Geneva in September, but Hunt says prospects for future talks are improving. That after Saudi Arabia agreed to evacuate wounded Houthi fighters for treatment.
This is potentially very significant because this has always been one of the conditions the Houthis have made on their attendance at the peace talks that are scheduled to happen at the end of November. And if this unblocks that, then that makes the prospect of those peace talks happening more real.
Today, every 10 minutes in Yemen, a child is dying from preventable diseases.
Yemen is on the verge of starvation, and thousands of civilians are trapped by the fighting. The conflict is seen as a proxy war between Riyadh and arch-foe Shiite Iran. France's foreign minister calling the conflict a dirty war, where there could be no winner.